Hey there, Frailers. So this is a little different. I kind of decided that the format I've been using for a while might be just a little too formal. So I thought I'd break it up a little and try something a little different here. Anyway, so I got a comment on a video that I'd done a couple of years ago, I guess, on the song Fathers and Sons by Cat Stevens, who I believe is now known as Yusef. And he was basically asking, I had done the video, it wasn't one of my Frailing Folk Song breakdown videos, it was actually just me playing and singing the song. And he was asking whether it could be done on tenor banjo. Now, I will confess, I don't know a heck of a lot about tenor banjo. I've never played one. I did a little research, and it looks like it's tuned similarly to a mandolin, or at least that's one way of tuning it. But the point is that because the way I teach, or the way I do these workshops, are really they're based around the chords, a lot more than necessarily any right-hand techniques. Even though the tunings are different and the fingerings would be different, there's really no reason why someone who plays the tenor banjo, if they're following along with the chords that I'm talking about, couldn't just, be able to play it. So I was thinking about that, and I was thinking, well, so what I'm going to do with this video is I'm going to do the song Fathers and Sons, and then I'm going to show a couple of different ways of playing it. One is based more around embellishments with the left hand, and the other one is based more around playing with the right hand. Badger. That's Badger. He's a barkity bark boy. Anyway, so let's start this out. It's not time to make a change. Just relax, take it easy. You're still young, that's your fault. There's so much you have to know. Find a girl, settle down. If you want, you can marry. Look at me, I am old, but I'm happy. I was once like you are now, and I know it's not easy to be calm when you found something going on. Take your time, think a lot, think of everything that you've got. But you will still be here tomorrow, but your dreams may not. How can I try to explain? When I do, he turns away again. It's always been the same old story. From the moment I could talk, I was ordered to listen. Now there's a way, no, I have to go away. I know I have to go. It's not time to make a change. Just relax, take it slowly. You're still young, that's your fault. There's so much you have to go through. Find a girl, settle down. If you want, you can marry. Look at me, I am old, but I'm happy. All the times I've tried keeping all the things that I know inside, it's hard, but it's harder to ignore it. If they were right, I'd agree, but it's them they know and not me now. There's a way, I know it, that I have to go away. I know I have to go. Okay. Now, obviously there are many different ways to play this song. You can just do the chords and strum them. It's not time to make a change. Just relax, take it easy. If you're playing tenor banjo, that might be the best way to do it. The fingerings will be different, but the chords are the same. G, D, C, A minor 7th, G, E minor, A minor, D, G, D, C, A minor 7, G, E minor, A minor, D. And that's basically it. It pretty much repeats the same thing going through, except for the end of a couple of the verses where it says, you know, you will still be here tomorrow, but your dreams may not. And that's basically just E minor, D, G, C, G. Now, as for left-hand embellishments, if you're doing this standard Frailing strum, it would be, you could do it this way with a little hammer on. You can do, it's not time to make so it's not time to make a change. Just relax, take it easy, you're still young. So what I'm doing is I'm doing hammer-ons after the initial strike. Now, when I played it through the first time, I was doing some drop thumb. Now, I know people do drop thumb in different ways. There's a lot of people call it clawhammer because they play very much with a very stiff hand, and they kind of hammer down, and you know, the thumb has like an angle like this and kind of goes. I don't play like that, and part of the reason for that is because I played guitar for many, many, many years before I started playing banjo, and I do a lot of fingerstyle guitar work, you know, so I don't play a lot of fingerstyle, pure fingerstyle banjo. For some reason, bluegrass style never really worked all that well for me. So but you could play it that way. You could say, it's not time to make a change. Just relax, take it easy, you're still young, that's your fault. There's so much you have to know. But I generally do the drop thumb for some things like this, and for me the drop thumb is almost more like playing guitar. I've had people tell me my drop thumb is very relaxed, and that's probably true. I don't know whether that's good or bad, but it works for me. So, I've commented before that if you have tried doing double thumbing, drop thumb is really pretty much the same, except that instead of repeatedly strumming the 5th string, your thumb is alternating between the 5th string and another string. So I'm doing, it's not time to make a change. Just relax, take it easy, you're still young, that's your fault. There's so much you have to know. Find a girl, settle down. If you want and married, look at me. I am old, but I'm happy. Just like that. Now you can also combine the left and right hand a little bit, and that is kind of do it like this. Do it. So it's not time to make a change. Relax, take it easy, you're still young. That's your fault. There's so much you have to know. So that's adding a lot of extra notes in there, and you know, sometimes simpler is better, and sometimes extra notes work as well. Anyway, so if you like this video, if you got something out of it, then I'd appreciate if you'd go ahead and hit the subscribe and hit the little bell to be notified when I'm putting up more of them. And I haven't quite figured out whether I'm going to continue doing them this way or if I'm going to go back to doing them up in my office, which is very cold right now. Anyway, up in my office with the background and all that kind of stuff. This is kind of more relaxed, but we'll see. Anyway, so leave me comments. Let me know which one you prefer. If you're happy with both of them, if you don't care, that's fine. You can let me know that too. Anyway, in the interim, have a good week. Take care. Bye-bye.